We're going to begin in Boston this morning, where it's going to be a bittersweet day for the city. In just a few hours, the Boston Marathon will be held for the first time since the bombings last year. There will be 36,000 people taking part in the 118th run, the second largest field in the race's history. Hundreds of thousands will be cheering them on. Security will be extremely tight, with more than 3,000 officers, both in uniform and undercover, and more than 100 high-tech surveillance cameras. Let's go back to Mike Barnicle, who's standing by in Boston. He's going to watch it all firsthand. Mike?
Well, Mika, that was a pretty good description. Bittersweet. That's the sense of the day here. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation, obviously a lot of emotion. Most of the runners, I think probably all of the runners and all of the participants along the sidelines for all 26 miles, 1 million people witnessing the race. They are intent on saying this is our race, not their race. This is our day, not their day. They're taking back the race. They're taking back a very special day in the city of Boston, a holiday. The Red Sox at 11, the crowd spills out of Fenway Park, mixes with the spectators along the marathon route. I would tell you, in reference to what you just said, the security shutdown in the city is enormous. They began blocking off, closing off whole streets and whole neighborhoods at 5 a.m. this morning. The area around the finish line will be very difficult you can approach it on foot, but there's not going to be any vehicular traffic anywhere within about an 8 square block area of what is called Back Bay here in Boston. But nobody's complaining about it, you know, other than me, of course.
It's what you do, Mike.
It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a very good day.
Mark.
Mike, Boston is a big city, but it's also a small town. My sense is everybody is engaged more than ever with the races here. What are the signs of just how much focus there is locally in that city?
Well, Mark, as you know, and that's a pretty good way to put it, it is a little big town. You can walk the entire city, the length of the city, in about an hour and a half, actually. Everyone is so into this, and a lot of it has been driven by the regret over what happened last year, obviously, but the memory of those who lost their lives and those who were maimed. They have been a constant presence in the civic atmosphere of the city. Again, a lot of the wounded were at Fenway Park last night for a ceremony prior to the game. The family of Martin Richard, the 8-year-old boy who was killed a year ago at the marathon, their family has been so dignified in their grief. They've all been symbols that have carried the city, sustained the city for an entire year, and this is their day as well.